Hey, this is Chris with Ugly.Teacher.Hiking. Remember when we made this stove a couple weeks ago? Great little stove made out of a candy can. It was called the Nudge. Well, this was a great stove, and I was thinking the other day, what would happen if we got a bigger can to make a bigger stove? Would it actually work? Well, look what we got here. A bigger can to make a bigger stove. Will it work? Will it not work? Did I just waste all that insert inside this can? I don't know. We'll check it out, stick with it, and we'll see it make it happen. Ugly.Teacher.Hiking. I hike it so you don't have to. So everyone remembers the Nudge alcohol stove we made a couple weeks ago. See how well it's holding up. I've used it about 4 times at this point. Some of the paint is coming off it, but it's holding up. Remember, we still got to do a burn test with this because last time we used it, it took a little while to do it. But now we got the dog collar stove. I found this the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, it's screaming a stove to me. That's a stove. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? So this is from a dog collar with for little dogs, flea and tick stuff. So let's give it a try. All right, there we go. Now, can you figure out some of the issues we're going to have with this? Well, I did. I don't have any pot stands that can go around this. I don't have any wind screens, small ones that is, to go around it. So we're going to have to use everything that's big. So we're going to use the windscreen, this bad boy. Well, that might be just the right size, hopefully. As a matter of fact, that works out pretty good. Remember, this is just an initial burn, so we're really not trying to see how long it takes to get this done, but we'll still do everything we can to time it. We're still going to use our 2 ounces of heat. Pop that there. Now, the next issue we have is the stand itself, So I was trying to think of different ways to go about doing this. So this is what I came up with. Let's see what you think. I have a Lixada cross stove stand for one of my Lixada burners, alcohol stove. I was thinking just this. Is it a dumb idea? Good idea? What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. So we're going to give that a try. I don't know. This may be ridiculous because I have a feeling it's going to dissipate a lot of the fuel and make it so we can't really boil it. So let's give it a sec. So right now I got the timer here. I got the stove there. Now we need a cup and water. So we're going to use our 550 Toaks. The one we usually use. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. It's a little wibbly wobbly. Now, we'll give it a try. It's not the safest thing in the world. Remember, kids, don't try this at home without adult supervision. Adults, don't try this at home unless your wife is paying attention. Wives, don't try this at home unless your husband's paying attention. We don't want to burn anything down. So what we're going to do now is try to find a lighter. We have our Zippo. Oh my gosh, it worked the other day. All right, so I'm gonna pretty much give up on that Zippo lighter. I got a cheap lighter here. So we'll use this one. Before we do anything, I wanna make sure I have the water ready. Matter of fact, let's just pour the water in the cup now. We're at 16 ounces, 2 cups full. There we go. Now, we gotta be very careful with this. I'm afraid it's gonna fall over. So, we're gonna pour the fuel in. Pour it right in the middle. Put that with the ceramic material there. It's nice because once you indent it, it kind of keeps the shape. So let's get this bad boy started. Okay, that went up. Okay, I can feel it. So let's pop this on top. Yeah, no, that's not stable at all. Put the probe in, start. Ooh, that got hot quick. Let's see if it even lasts. Remember, I'm only going to use 2 ounces. I'm not going to use extra. We'll see how it goes. 2 ounces should be enough to boil that much water. Now, hopefully you guys watched my video the other day, me hiking on the trail that has no name. Make sure you check it out. The hiking trails are pretty cool. So we're not going up in temperature very much. So we're going to try to bring this in, maybe to help confine the heat. It's good that I got this. It's going up real slow. Oh, now it's speeding up a little. Speeding up a little. I swear it's never not breezy here. I had to move the screen back once or twice. So we're at 2.5 minutes at 113 degrees. So we are at 5 minutes, 152 degrees. I can still see the heat rising from it. It's moving slow. It's very slow, and it's very windy out. It only decides to get windy and rain when I film. I don't know. All right, we're still going up in temperature. We still have fuel left because I can see it. So we have 187 degrees at 7 minutes. I really thought it would be quicker than the other one. But we may have an issue. I think we may be almost out of fuel because I don't see the heat coming up from it anymore. So we'll give it another minute. Oh, we're still going up. Maybe a little fuel left. So we're 8 minutes, 25 seconds. We're at 199 degrees. I don't think we're going to make it to a full boil. I don't see any more of the fumes coming off from the fuel being burned. 200 degrees. It's okay for a cup of tea, I guess. It wouldn't be warm enough for dehydrated food. Well, we're still going up. We're going up very slow though. Well, we're at 201. Let's give it another minute. Nope, we're going down in temperature now, so we're definitely out of fuel, I think. Yeah, we have to be out of fuel. So we're calling it 9 minutes, 201 degrees, very close to boiling. You know, this boils around 203. I don't feel any heat coming off the burner anymore. Usually I can't get this close. So yeah, it's done. So for today, instead of taking it off, we're just going to use our tea. Today we're going to use Twinings Green Tea Jasmine. Yum, yum. So was this trial a waste of time? No, I got to use my stove, the crazy stove I made. So let's transfer this over to a more appropriate drinking cup. Let's use the wrapper from the... Oh man, that may be stupid. Oh, nice. Nice. And everything being titanium should cool off quick. I don't like the fact that it's not stable. All right, let's talk about final conclusions. Final conclusions, was it a failure? It was a failure. Was it a fun failure? Heck yeah, anytime you get a chance to make something, you should make it. This, I don't know. We have to give it more tests, but it's not the greatest. This, on the other hand, great little stove, perfect size. So we'll do more with this. But the ultimate test, did it make the perfect cup of tea? I love a good jasmine tea. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please click like and subscribe. Let me know how you've made your stoves, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what adventurous stove did you make. Keep it going. Have a great day now.